Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go over something that, well, of course, you've noticed there's a binder on my desk. What's inside? What is in store? We can't know until we get rolling with this fresh edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. Across other worlds and across other lands, I get to go over to a mystic world that's down I-95, and I get to see my parents. And at my parents, I lived for a large number of years. And in those large number of years, I collected a lot of things. I collected cards, I collected Pogs. Remember Pogs? They were a thing. I thought on The Simpsons, Milhouse was bringing them back with Alf. Remember Alf? He's back in Pog form. A classic moment in Simpsons history. And of course, Beanie Babies and action figures, wrestling figures, video games, Game Boys, Super NES. I can name a bunch of shit that I used to collect. But one thing that I really liked collecting, well, I should say one thing I just really enjoyed were Pokemon cards. And in this binder are the remainders of what I can find, or well, what my dad found of my Pokemon cards.
I'm here live with the new Pokemon trading card game champion. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks. I just gotta thank my Pokemon. I couldn't have done it without him.
Let's go to the telestrator. Here, Brown attacks with a vicious Beedrill. What went through your mind?
When I saw that, I knew I could school it with my Charizard.
Oh, again on wrist cam. Wow, you got game.
Yeah, it sure helps having a fire breather on your side.
The official Pokemon trading card game. It's hand-to-hand combat.
There could be a hidden gem in here. There could be no gems in here at all. But we are going to take a better look. So let's open up this mystical, magical binder and see what's inside. So all of a sudden, the memories are just flooding back to me of waking up early. I think it was on the weekends, though. I could have sworn that was more than just one day a week. I'd wake up, watch Pokemon, I'd watch the Power Rangers, and then I'd go to school. I remember playing battles, my red and blue version, and in middle school and elementary school. Probably more in middle school than elementary school. And I'm just going to pop this bad boy out. And I think, oh, it's a first edition, and it's a first edition Alakazam. How husky is that? Now, look, I have never sent any of my cards in to get graded. I did have a friend who was trying to, walk me through how to do it. I'm sorry, I can't comprehend that stuff. Unless you're sitting here and you're actually doing it for me, there's no way I'm going to know what's going on. But this Alakazam does look pretty good. I'm sure it's probably I don't know, a 4 or 5? Maybe a 6? Nah, I don't know. I am not a card grader, but he is in one of these harder cases than all these other ones. I have some other ones. I'll hold them up. We'll just go like this. I don't know if you can see them all, and now I can't see any of them. We got a Dragonair, but these aren't holofoil. I guess you guys want to go to the holofoil ones. We'll go over here. You got a Gara, random Gara from Naruto just chilling right here. I don't know if you can see that dude just chilling there doing a desert coffin or a sand thingy-mabobber. And, yeah, we're going to turn the page. Oh, we got some more Naruto cards, but we're not talking about Naruto. And then we get to the shinies. Ooh. There we go. We got to the shiny page. I don't have a lot of first editions, because I will admit to you, I did have a first edition Charizard. I did have a first edition Venusaur, and I did have a first edition, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoids. I had a roll of the 3, but I sold them to a card dude when I was younger. And my friend Simet's buddy, he was not really his buddy because he was an adult, he knew him, had a card shop near Angelo's, and I sold him all my cards. Dumb mistake, dumb move, should never have done it. Boom. But I do have a couple of these shiny Johns. I got a Ninetales right here. We got a Chansey. I think this is a Vaporeon right over here. Yep. We got a Poliwrath. We got a Nidoking. Nidoking's always husky. I also like Nidoqueen, but I don't have a Nidoqueen, so I can't say that I have it. We got a Raichu right down here. And then we got a Machamp. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Machamp. And he's a first edition. When you bought like the starter box, I think that was the first Pokemon card that you actually got that was the first edition. And if you bought them online, you're guaranteed probably a Machamp first edition card. And I have a Clefable. I got a Clefable over here. And of course, we got a husky-ass Jolteon right over here. Yeah. There's the Jolteon. He's not holofoil, but it did come in a holofoil form. I do remember. And then I just got like a bunch of first edition cards. Like I got like a bunch of Squirtles. Squirtling on out. Squirtle! We got a couple Pikachus right down there. I think they said if you have a red-cheeked Pikachu, it's worth more money. I got a red Pikachu cheek Pikachu. We got a couple of first edition Bulbasaurs. We got some Ivysaurs. We got a bunch of cards over here. I'm just going to keep turning it. I don't have a full set. What is it? Alakadabra? But, you know, these Pokemon cards are husky, and it's just like a lot of nostalgia. And I don't know if you still collect Pokemon cards or if that's still a thing. I know it was a big thing, you know, about a year ago or during COVID. There was big sales on Pokemon cards. I don't know if it kind of slowed down or anything. Like the same thing with Funko Pop slowing down. But yeah, these are all husky. I mean, I'm not really showing you guys or going through it, but you know, I can always flip back if you. There's Charmanders again, and there's what do we got here? We got Sandshrew. We got a Machoke, a Machamp. We got Diglett. We got a Doug Trio. We got some cool Staryus, and I think in the back of this, to be honest with you, man, I got some fake ones. Yeah, I got some fake ones. I don't know if they're actually in this book. There could be some fake cards in this book. There could. Where are them fake cards? Oh no, I don't think I even have a full set of these. But these are really cool. I never learned how to play the game. To be honest with you, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I played a lot of Yu-Gi. I played a lot of Magic the Gathering, as you can tell from my other videos where I tried to play it at the New York Comic Con. But yeah, I never learned how to play Pokemon. And I guess if I learned how to play Pokemon, it probably would have eased me into maybe playing like Digimon or the new One Piece stuff. I would love to play the One Piece stuff. And if you think any of this stuff is worth any kind of money, or that I should send in the PSA and get it graded, let me know. Let me know down in the comments what is your favorite Pokemon, what's your favorite Pokemon card. And don't forget, my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will be back in another episode, probably before the new year, because I'm probably going to film another episode tomorrow. That's right, there could be an episode coming out tomorrow. There could be a back-to-back. It would blow your mind. I will see you next time. You have a good night whenever you're watching me, because whenever you're watching me, that's the best place to be. Bye.